When I lost my girl, I thought the world was going to end. I thought everything was coming down on me, and I thought I could never find a person ever. But as I thought about it, I hated all these people that, did this. But I left her. I could have stayed in New York and prevented everything. And then I see all these clips on Facebook of girls getting broken up, people having them getting cheated on, and all this. Don't get mad at them. Move on. Become best friends because maybe it wasn't meant to be. I mean, you lose somebody, you gain somebody. You lose trust, you gain more trust. I mean, you ever heard the saying, I think I got it wrong, so correct me, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Because you never know that your enemies become your best friend. Because all the shit we fight and argue about is pointless. Like the stuff going on Facebook and shit. It's like, you're going to keep going. You're not getting nowhere. You guys are calling each other assholes and, I hate you, you're a faggot, you're gay, you suck dick, all this stupid shit. Yeah, it's funny. But where does it get you? Where does it make you stand? If you just ignore that person, and trust me, it's really hard. I have trouble still. I mean, I let my anger get so bad that I turn on the people I love about and care about. And that's mostly everybody. We're ashamed of who we are, so we have to go out and make other people miserable. No, come on, guys. I mean, yeah, cool. They got makeup, you got clothes, you got all these cool shit that you can buy. But underneath all that, you're just a person. No matter if you're famous, no matter if you're rich, no matter if you're poor. You cut you open, you're still the same person. You take all that off and put regular clothes on and get what you need, you're awesome. You're still a person, made equally. It's like a waste of my time for judging people and hating on people for what they've done, but it's not worth it. There's times that I just don't want to leave my bedroom. I think that everything is falling down too quick and I cannot handle it. But it's true. Everything comes and goes for a purpose in life. So a person can find a better place where they stand. You do not want to stand in the same spot, not going nowhere. Yeah, you got money. Yeah, you got looks. But where does that make you? Selfish? Greedy? An asshole? No, you don't want that. Be yourself. And you'll be surprised how much friends and people that like you. I used to live a life in lies. But it just came back to me. Sometimes I fall apart not knowing where I'm going. Thinking that people just break my heart and people just make me so pissed off. To the point that I just want to scream and no one can hear me. But it's not that way. I can't just dwell over this girl because I can move on. Anyone can move on. You just have to let it. You can make it through. You have other friends and family that can help you. They know what you're going through. I mean, you got on the topic of people cutting themselves. Leave them alone. You know, they'll make it through. They just have so much issues. They can't put it all together and feel and figure out what they really want. Because it's hard. I was there. I was in that position. That the darkness comes on you so quick and it's like you're swallowed up in all this hate, anger, and frustration in life that you just want to end it right there. I lost a lot of people I loved and care about. And when you look at it, it's like you look at it and laugh. Like, wow, I really had to go that far to make people feel like shit? Like, wow, I'm cool. It's pointless, guys. You know, it's like, you guys need to figure out what's really best. I mean, yeah, your heart is broken, alright? It's shattered in a million pieces. Sometimes it feels like the person that you loved takes that heart out of your chest, beats the fuck out of it, and gives it right back to you. It can heal. Your heart is a very strong thing. It's like, and I'm sorry that I'm so talking and not really getting to a point where I'm talking about. It's just a figure of expression. You know, I think this is actually what really would help me. Making clips based on what I hear, what I see, and what I go through. Because other people can see that you're not the only one. It's like, I feel like God is not real sometimes, but then a part of me says he's real. It's very unexplainable because there's nothing proving that he exists, except other things that people say, what's written on paper. But it's like, the shit I went through with my grandma seeing everything and me almost dying, it was like a wake-up. But I still didn't take it for granted. I thought life was a thing about living it. Yeah, it's about living it. It's like, you don't have to do everything what people says, because do you really want to be successful in life knowing that you haven't done stuff you love? Like, honestly, if I died drawing, and if I died from loving too much, that would be the best thing ever. Because I know I fulfilled something that I was really made to be. I feel like that everyone needs a shoulder to cry on. And they look at me and they think like I'm retarded. I don't know anything. I do. I just choose not to use it. I choose to be retarded. I choose not to use my brain. Like, I want to go to school for med school, and everyone laughs at me for it. I want to be a brain specialist. I want to know what really goes on. I want to find out that people are really wrongly accused for their diagnosis. They're diagnosed at such a young age, and they get stuck on all these drugs. Because if you think of it, if we never made all these narcotics, there will never be addicts out there. If you never advertised alcohol, cigarettes, and drug-free commercials, you'll never have these people doing this shit. Like, it's out of hand now. Like, it's really getting out of hand. Over the years, it's like drugs used to be cool. Now it's pregnancy. Beating the fuck out of people. Games, that's awesome. Yeah, cool. I'm in a game. I just signed my fucking death certificate. Awesome. Girls, it's not the parents' fault for the girls being pregnant. There's nothing they can do. So don't hate on them. If they choose to have a kid, Godspeed. Let them have a kid. I'm not promoting it or anything, but it's really fucked up if a 15-year-old wants to have a kid. Do you understand that you're still a child? You're still got a life. You still got fun times. And then you realize when you have a kid, you have no freedom. And it's the best thing to happen, but it's like, come on, live your life before you decide to settle down with a family. You got college, you got high school to still finish. And it's like people hate them for that. And then you got these goths, punks, and emo kids that you look at them and you assume that they're cutters. I met some pretty cool emo kids. They'll go out their leg to help some people. They have the most amazing attitude ever in life. And it's like, wow, I really judge them? It's like, come on, guys, give everyone a break and actually do what you need to do. Stop trying to be better than everyone, because you ain't going to be better than anyone, because obviously you're still miserable if you're still trying to do that. You know, I don't know, like, that's all I got to say. Like, it's crazy how this world is coming down to judging people for what they wear, what they eat, how big they are, how small they are. Look in the mirror and see what you really stand. See where you stand in life. See where you're going to make it through. Are you really going to be miserable? I don't know. Like, that's all I gotta say, like, really. But, alright, well, this is John Kalita, and I hope you like this clip. Well, maybe it'll get to you, maybe you'll have sarcastic comments to come back. I really don't care. But, I hope you like the clip. Alright, bye.